On to article number 3, which, well, boy, talking about making money. Elon Musk. Twitter Inc. no longer exists as Elon Musk moves closer to the X or Everything app. So Twitter changed its incorporated name to X Corp. That's the name of what app that Elon Musk envisioned that will extend it for like past social media, right? Basically, what he did is he went and made the court filing, and he filed it in a court and said, all right, cool. The name of the thing will be X now, and it'll be trading under X and all that kind of stuff. And a while ago, I remember this video because I watched it on YouTube, I believe, where he said that there's an app in China called WeChat. Now in WeChat, that's their social media, is their payment app, is there this, is there that, all sorts of things.
WhatsApp,
everybody, all their messaging, everything that's happening through this one app called WeChat, and all of you put your credit card inside it, and boom, you're inside or whatnot, and it's not tied to a device. So like how we have like Google Pay and Apple Pay and Samsung Pay and all that, WeChat in China is just you install the WeChat app and that is your life and you live there. And Elon Musk was like talking about, why can't we have that in here? Why we can't do this? Because, we could, whatever. He wanted to do ride sharing, food delivery, buying things, ticket sales, all kind of stuff. So this is the first step, I think, that he is transitioning to X. And we don't know he's weird. We already know that he's weird. But he has a way of finding success where other people have not found success, a la SpaceX and a la Tesla. And I think that he could do it.
I don't doubt that he could do it in terms of, putting the infrastructure in place, developing the apps and the framework and the platform, is whether or not you would get people to adopt it and actually buy into the whole ecosystem of Twitter. People already using Twitter. Twitter is something he bought into with a big user base already. But
so the play for Twitter was really to get a social media platform where he could start this thing out from. That's clearly what he was doing. Well, that is clearly what he wasting money to do, right? Now, in order for him to do that, he going to have to go through the Congress regulators. And long story short, Elon Musk is a Republican, right? So he's the kind of person that will be like, agree with the things that Donald Trump does say and that kind of stuff, right? So Democrats not going to allow this to happen because they're going to give one app or one person control over everybody. And well, Democratic, the far left, they like to control everything and make sure, you do it our way or whatnot. And then the far right just be like, well, all you do all you want, or you could like riot the Capitol if all you feel like it. So
would it give him more control than something like Facebook that has Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp?
Yeah, well, here why it will give more control, because they're gonna start to control money. When they start to control money, that is when you
could do that with WhatsApp right now. WhatsApp, well, it's not directly controlled by Facebook, but you have payment gateways they could integrate with WhatsApp. The money will pass through Facebook, but it has that capability.
Well, if you're gonna become like WeChat, that means you're gonna become a bank also, because WeChat has like financial aspect it.
I think Facebook tried something like that in terms of their own currency or their own thing, and it failed. So
So I
as
think,
you say, he's proceeding places where he failed, where other people fail. So you'll see, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I really, honestly, I'm not sure. But I'm trying to kind of see what the reason this 44 billion was spent now. Because he spent 44 billion. And everybody laughing and be like, look, he mashing up Twitter, he destroying Twitter. Next thing, this man was just basically saying, Yeah, you'll laugh at me. I am mashing up and destroying Twitter because I am going to turn Twitter into something that totally rebranded, was never ever seen before, and you're just going and buying it in the next 5 years and don't even know. Because imagine the next generation of children who come up, right? Like you say Twitter die. Like you say people say, all right, like NPR leave Twitter the other day because they get classed as propaganda or state funded or some kind of word like that, right? NPR
I
leave
think
Twitter.
there's still. I think I see them tweet today.
Well, I read the article. I didn't really check, but but let's say he mash up Twitter to the point where people stop using it and just kind of live with the 100,000 of sicko fans that stay on Twitter for the period of time. Use them as a testing platform, and then the next generation of children who in school right now who never heard of Twitter become 16, 17-year-olds, and they tell them, "Oh, download the X app," and they'll be like, what? The X app? Okay, cool. And we old fogies now will be like, no, that is Twitter. That is the same Twitter thing. And then the X app started just kind of take traction, just like how TikTok would have been Musically before. And half of them children don't know anything about what Musically was. They just know TikTok. I really could see that could happen. And you don't even know why you're using the X app, but the X app have everything inside it, and by that time, it have a Republican president, and the Republican president has be like, oh yeah, nah, don't put him before no tribunal. We don't need to ask him questions anymore. What he's doing is good for us because he's, building the economy with technology and competing with China. And once you could tell the Congress that you are doing something better than China, they'll be like, well, sure, go ahead. Because, China is our enemy.
That's the thing. That's the thing. So for apply that to emerge and be for the next generation to use, you have to come better than TikTok and TikTok mostly. They controlling the social media space right now in terms of users and in terms of downloads or whatever. So how are you going to capture that market or go up against that beast, which is TikTok?
If Republicans gain power, they will ban TikTok like Donald Trump was trying to ban TikTok.
But you have to bring something that
they will say my good friend Elon has the X app. Everybody start to use that now, and they will force it down your throat or some kind of stupidness like that.
You see,
America is
that younger generation, they didn't care about.
America is stupid enough to do that. I think.
But that X app, whatever, right? It can't take off just in America alone. You need the rest of the world. So if you're alone, if that X app is just an American app, because all the other apps, Facebook, whatever, YouTube, whatever, you need the rest of the world. You can't just be an American app where Americans alone going and consume that content. So if you ban TikTok in America and it's still big in the rest of the world, you're still going and compete with it in a sense. And your app is just US, So I mean, it'll be interesting to see if it ever reached that stage where trying to take on whichever social media app is the latest app, whether it's TikTok or if TikTok die in a few years and it's something else, if it could go up against it and bring that user base. Because I mean, 5-6 years ago it was Instagram, and before that 10-15 years was Facebook. Me and you, but I don't know about you, but I used to be in class looking at my crops farm and my crops making some crops that die.
You used to play Farmville?
Yeah, that was our big Farmville. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Much time I out and trying to get home in time to make sure my crops don't die.
Never play Farmville.
I used to be in class, my lecturer teaching, and I harvested my crops.
No, never Farmville. But to your point where adoption is a thing, there's a part in the article where it says Musk said that at the time he wanted X to become a peer-to-peer mobile payment platform where users could earn interest on their cash like at a bank. And if Zelly and Cash App and them things could make it in this world, if you incentivize it enough and people realize they could start to just pay with this and exchange money with it, then that's a easy way into the system.